Hello! Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be recording Casper. I've got my partner with me.
Hello!
Now,
I have a name this time.
what was Jamie before?
I can't even remember. I don't think we even
No, it was Jamie.
said it on the channel, did we?
Yeah. Or at least it was on the stuff. It was on the title video.
Apparently we said it in the video.
They've
Beyond me.
changed since then, and it's Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul. How you doing?
Hi, I'm Paul.
Hello, I'm Paul.
Hello, I'm Paul, you know. Casper. Thoughts?
I like it.
Yeah.
I actually think it's surprisingly good.
If you haven't seen Casper, you basically have Carrigan. She inherits the house from her family.
She's fit.
Yes. She inherits the house from her family with the help of her lawyer, Paul Dips Plusker, played by Tutsker?
Yeah, there's a Z in it.
Played by Eric Idle.
I love Eric
Kerrigan,
Idle.
played by Cathy Moriarty.
I love no, sorry. Messed that up. I love Eric Idle. So basically, to give you a rough rundown, we tried to record, and we were a pair of tubes because we were recording visual but no audio.
Yes, because I'm using OBS now, where I just used my Xbox Game Bar before, which I think on my laptop, because it's a Microsoft laptop. I'm now using OBS, which hopefully will give us, I can try and tinker around things, try and filter things. That's why I haven't recorded in a while, because I wanted to try and figure it out before I recorded, but Paul wanted to record, so I was like, may as well.
Yeah, it'll make do it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a kind of update from my absence, if anyone really gave a shit.
I have a job now. That's where I've been.
Yes,
I now have a job.
Build-A-Bear.
I'm no longer unemployed. It's a dangerous workplace though, because my paycheck goes down very quickly when I'm in store. I literally bought a Darth Vader bear the other day and I can't pay for him yet.
But yes, Cathy, Moriarty. Moriarty's actress.
Carrigan, yeah.
Does she have a first name?
Carrigan.
What's her last name? Carrigan.
No.
The back cardigan.
Carrigan backyardigan.
Carrigan backyardigan. The house is haunted by Casper, the friendly ghost.
Crack-headed uncles.
And it's like Emmerdale.
I was going to say we're 90% of the cast are dead, but they are. Fantastic. Where did you put it? Put my earbud back on. Stop talking about the level of earwax in it.
So she hires a bunch of professionals. So you get a bunch of cameos involving Dan Aykroyd.
I thought you were going to say a bunch of professionals and Eric Idle.
I mean,
he's a professional to me.
So you get a bunch of cameos like Dan Aykroyd. Who are you going to call? Somebody else. And the priest, is he a cameo? Is he just like a
yes,
for the film?
But I cannot for the life remember who is.
Fair play. There is a man who gets his head twisted back. We don't know who he is. He's probably an American.
I'm really sad because in the first recording we caught somebody playing a flute outside and now they're not there anymore.
It's the Phantom Piper.
It's the Phantom Piper, but you'll be glad to know you missed my 5-minute rant on how much I adore Eric Idle.
Yeah. So, it's so cute. And eventually, well, obviously these people fail, so they have to carry a medium, would you say?
Yeah, he is a medium, yeah.
And what was his name? It wasn't Dr. Pullman, because Pullman's his name.
Harvey.
Dr. Harvey. So they hire Harvey, and then his daughter comes along. Why? Fuck knows. Was it like
She's
a mother?
got a mum. She's not going to live with her mum.
Fair play. And your mum's dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair play. Bring your kid to work day.
Bring your kid to work day and have them be grabbed around the face by Dibs and Carrigan.
Oh god, yeah. There's this bit where he just gobs and. Does he not like comments like, oh yeah, it's very useful. It's like, oh,
very beautiful. It's like, no, Eric, dirty.
Eric, she's 12.
Me.
Yes, if you could not tell, Eric Idle is from Monty Python.
I just felt the need to scream knee at you for some reason. We'll probably talk about Monty Python at some point.
Probably. Because you've got me into Monty Python.
We like Monty Python in this house. I've been watching Monty Python since I was a kid. So I've told Anna this story. I may as well tell it because it's got something to do with this.
Yeah.
A lot of the songs I used to listen to were from Monty Python as I was a kid.
Galaxy song.
Specifically the Galaxy song, which in the last, 2 months, did I realise A is Eric Idle and B is from Meaning of Life. I never knew that as a kid. I always thought it was Bonzo Dog Doodah Band.
Well, I mean, that is Bonzo Dog Do Bad Man. No,
They were in Do Not Adjust Your Set a couple of times, so they did perform with Eric.
is that like Michael Palin though?
No, that's the Ruttles, sweetheart.
Oh right.
Could do a video where I talk about the Ruttles, but it would be a me-led one because Anna hasn't seen it.
I've not seen the film.
She doesn't want to see it because, you know, it's got Mick Jagger in it, and whenever that man shows up, she has to whinge. You see it, ladies and gentlemen? She's not denying it.
Yeah. It's not that I don't like him. It's just he's fine. He's chill enough, you know.
I like him.
But yeah, this film is pretty decent.
Yeah, it's decent.
It's
Quite PG. Well, I mean, it is
It's PG-13.
PG-13, but
You
like,
do get a few swear words, like, well, spoilers. There's a few deaths.
well, no, it's a ghost movie. It's not like we're gonna get deaths or anything.
Shut up. Well, you don't see Casper die. You don't see the child. Yeah, that's the thing. It's always like, oh, how did Casper die?
Pneumonia.
They kind of imply it. They kind of imply it was like tuberculosis or something.
I think it was something like that with pneumonia.
Yeah.
It's like how in Quest for Camelot, Devon and Cornwall are technically an incest baby.
Technically, they say, oh, we're the reason why why cousins shouldn't marry.
Yeah, it's something along those lines. It's like, well, quite frankly, we're the proof that cousins shouldn't marry. It's like, oh, Eric, did you improvise that, or did they let you say that?
Fun fact, that was not him saying it for the line. That was just Eric.
Oh, poor Eric.
Yeah. It's like I said, there's a few naughty words in this film. They do see bitch like twice.
Yeah, Eric says one of them, naughty boy.
Eric says, well, Dib says one and Carrigan says the other one.
To be honest, it's Eric. I'm surprised he didn't say worse.
Yeah.
It's Eric.
He says fucking quite a lot.
When I say fucking, when I realise it's been 6 months and he still hasn't read my fucking tweet yet.
I thought you were going to say, you say fucking when it's been 6 months and he's still going.
Technically, yeah. Sorry, Eric.
You better still be alive, you cunt.
I'm gonna check his Twitter, see when he last posted.
Sure.
That's how we determine if he's still alive or not.
Like Fraser Hines.
Yeah, I need to check his as well. You keep talking, I'll do the research.
Yeah, as you can probably guess, I never prep ahead of audios. It's kind of just, hey, do you want to record? Sure. What do we do? Casper? Casper will do.
We kind of just pulled like a couple random things out of a hat and then went, yeah, we'll do that.
There are some where we'll watch things in ahead of.
It's alright, everything's okay. He tweeted 44 minutes ago.
Unless he died in those 44 minutes.
Oh dear.
Well,
The narrator from Rocky Horror Picture Show just died.
oh no!
Oh,
I'm not
no.
so the Rocky Horror, I need to.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, Joe May list.
That's Graham Chapman. Oh my god, it's Leggy Mountbatten! No!
Leggy?
Oh my god, speaking of the fucking Rattles, the guy that played Leggy Mountbatten, their manager, that's the guy that's just died.
Oh no!
I might have to tap out for a couple of minutes while I read this tweet, because I saw Graham Chapman in his bald spot, and then I recognised it was Leggy Mountbatten.
So
Yeah.
Gavin Ruttles.
No, Leggy Mountbatten is.
Mm. The 21 who doesn't know, what's his name? Terrence Baylor.
Baylor, yeah.
He was narrator for
Rocky Horror.
Rocky Horror, and he was Leggy in
Leggy
the Ruttles.
Mountbatten in the Rattles, yeah.
He has just passed away. What age?
I didn't say.
Rest in peace, Terrence.
Apparently Eric Idle is now hot. Thanks, Eric.
Thank you.
Well, that took a downhill spiral very quickly, didn't
well, yeah, I mean, we're talking about ghosts.
it? Yeah, you know what? I guess we are.
The bitch is back. Yeah, this film, as you can probably think, wait, cats, not, I mean, it's Casper, not Wendy? No, the company, Universal, they tried to have Wendy in this film, however, they couldn't get the rights to Wendy the Witch, because apparently they're separate entities. Casper and Wendy are separate IPs,
Oh,
so, yeah, so they could get
that.
Casper, but they couldn't get Wendy in time, so, fuck it, original OC, do not steal.
Fraser last tweeted 17th of April, so he's okay. He's still there.
Yeah. This film's pretty decent. I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
Give it a 7.
7 out of 10?
7.5, 8. That's what I would give it.
Yeah. It's pretty decent.
It's surprisingly good.
For a kids' film, I mean, it's a PG-13.
It's still good though. Doesn't stop it from being good, you know.
There are a few off-screen deaths.
Dibs.
Like Dibs,
Moment.
Kerrigan, they have a bit of a fight. Because
Kerrigan.
I would say about halfway in,
3/4 of the way in.
3/4 of the way in, they realise there's a treasure in the house. And then they have a fight trying to get said treasure. What was the treasure? Was it immortality? Or was it like just an unknown?
I think it's just unknown, but it's like the...
It's the stuff that brings you back to life.
Yeah, it's the juice that can make ghosts human again. But
Yeah.
you don't know that until quite close to the end of the film.
Yeah, there's some sort of... Well, they just know there's a big treasure in the house. It involves... It later has Kerrigan falling off a cliff. Because she gets knocked off by
Sorry,
Dibs.
I'm being a child because Uranus is trending on Twitter. As in the planet.
Are you 4?
Apparently so.
But yes, her and Dibs have a bit of a fight. She eventually falls off a cliff and falls to her death. Coming back as a ghost, she then kills Dibs. Well,
Poor
knocks
Dibs.
him out a window. You never see him again, so he's more than likely.
Can I be even more immature and read you the Daily Mail headline that
Yes.
made me giggle? NASA urged to probe Uranus and study its gaseous atmosphere.
And then, I don't think it's ever actually seen, but
Dr. Harvey
Dr. Harvey
technically dies. I mean,
dies.
he comes back, but like he's still
Because
dies.
at the end of the film, it is realised the big treasure was the friends we made along the way. No, it was
So cringe.
a machine. It was a machine that can bring ghosts back to life. Because he was using it for his dead wife.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you give me a minute? The child's crying. I'll be back in a minute. Keep going without me.
Paul's going to see a cat. And yes, basically, Paul's going to see our cat that she calls the child for some reason. Basically, then we get the machine. It's a machine that brings ghosts back to life because he was planning to bring a cat's mother back to life. They then use it to bring Dr. Harvey back. And yeah, film's pretty good. I would ask Paul's thoughts on the film, but he's left the room. Have you seen the film? What do you think of it? Answer in the comments below. Don't forget to have a good one. And what do you think of Eric Idle? Do you like him? Have a good one. Bye bye.